Hello, everyone. My name is Timothy Rushnan, and this is Timothy's Life Academy. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back and doing videos. Not that I took a break or anything, but it just feels good. I enjoy this. I've been thinking about this because I'm in that 25 millennial age group. You know what I mean? And I see, and I'm very connected to social media purely in the fact of advertising. Like if I was not doing videos or trying to make my vision come true and trying to make things happen, I wouldn't be on social media. Except for Snap. I love Snap. Snap's the greatest. But everything else, I wouldn't even have that installed on my phone, really. But I'm trying to make things happen. I'm pulling strings here and there, and trying to make some, of myself. So when I'm on Facebook and social media, I see a lot of people my age, trying to impress, trying to display how great their life is and whatnot, and how much fun they're having. And they're, like I said, they're my age. They're in their 25s. In all actuality, they're just trying to have fun and show to everybody else that they're having fun. They're having a great time doing all this stuff that, and it made me think about it, especially in the path that I'm taking and the path that just about anybody who wants to be successful taking. Like when you're in your 20s, you have to be grinding. You only have so much energy to grind. Okay. I'd say about maybe 36 where you start to your body just starts to get worn out, for the most part, especially if you're working physically working, your body starts to get worn down. You know what I mean? You're not as crisp, and most of the time people are going to school, they get out of college and they're just like, I'm done learning for the rest of my life. I'm done. Or they're attempting the school and they're just getting themselves in a bunch of debt or anything like that. 20 is a time to really take care of your shit, to say the least. Do whatever it takes to set yourself up for success. Plant those seeds that need to be planted. If you want to be successful, if you want to be prosperous when you're older, plant the seeds. Go out there, study. Every day I'm reading something to perpetuate myself into success. Right now I've been focusing on real estate and property investing. I've been talking to people about investing and property investing, the people who are above me, as far as even in Walmart world, there's a lot of people that are advanced in their career, and I like to hear what they have to say about their property, and I would sit there and just listen. You know what I mean? It's really important to plant seeds. You know what I mean? You can't be out here showing off for people and burning all your money. Keep in mind, burning your money. Most people my age, they're in student debt because they've been brainwashed or been taught, hey, you need to go to school, you need to take out a bunch of debt and try to get this job that's not going to pay you enough to pay off that student loan, or it's going to take years for you to pay this off. $30,000 worth of school that you took on, $40,000, but your job's only going to make you $30,000, $40,000. Now, 100% of your income, you have your debt to income ratio is 100%, if not more. If you got those nicer degrees, some of those degrees are, and it's in a random field, some of those degrees are $50,000, $60,000 in student debt. Some people change their minds on their way while going through school, and they end up paying for more in school, and that's where they're at. They're in they're in debt. They're in school, or they're trying to finish school. They're in debt because of the school. They need to get a nice car because they need to look good. You know what I mean? And have and show that, hey, look at my nice car. That good stuff. It's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird, and you have to be able to see past it. Understand. I say in my previous videos, when I see somebody who's my age, they have a nice ass car, You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh man, I feel bad for that person. I feel bad for you because I know you're suffering from that. Or I hear somebody like, oh, I'm going to school to be a graphic designer. You know what I mean? I'm just like, ooh, oh, I know so many graphic designers that just don't get a job. You know what I mean? Get that job that they're looking for. They're not entrepreneurs. They're just like, oh, somebody's gonna hire me. In actuality, nobody's probably gonna hire you. I read a statistic the other day or this morning from Money GPS. He was saying like 525 different retail companies have shut down thousands and thousands of jobs. Like, and it's all over. Retail is taking a big hit right now. But I don't know, there's less and less jobs out here, but yet you're taking on student debt. That's crazy to me. That's absolutely bizarre. There's people out there that's doing the smart. I work with a guy who's, you know, he's got the right idea. He's living with his parents, you know, and they take care of all of each other. He's got siblings. They all take care of what needs to be taken care of, and he's working 40 hours a week. He's paying for school. He currently has no debt, and I thought that was amazing. I thought that was like, wow, dude, that's perfect. That is perfect. So the point of this video is you gotta crawl before you walk, before you run. Like, don't be out here, you know, I'm gonna fly to, you know, California and burn all my money. It's like, dude, like, what are you doing with yourself? What are you doing? Why do you need to do this? Wait till you're in your 40s and your 50s to enjoy all that. Like, you don't need to go out there and be drinking and taking pictures for your Instagram or your Snap or whatever just to have this appearance that you look good or you're having fun. Is that truly fun? Because in the long run, what I see is like you're going to be struggling and you're going to be in a trap. And that's why I make the decision that I do. That's why I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to have to, for this next 5, 6, 7 years, I'm going to be living, you know, not a lavish life, you know what I mean? I'm going to be planting those seeds. And I gotta, you know what? And I can tell you, I got plenty of time to write up blueprints. I got so many ideas on how to do it and the way to do it. And there's plenty of ways to do it. You just gotta study and understand what goes on around you. You can't be out here drinking, smoking all the time, traveling, like in your 20s, which I understand and enjoy life, but I can tell you what, like, there's gonna be one day where you're gonna wanna retire. There's gonna be one day where you wanna have kids. It costs $250,000 to have a child and raise it between 0 and 18. That does not include college. You know what I mean? It costs money. Money is what the driving factor of our livelihoods currently. And it always has been. Some type of currency, some type of exchange. Get yourself educated. Pick a field that you can focus on. Study it. You have a supercomputer in your hands at all time. Study something specific. You know what I mean? And learn to profit off of it. And then expand yourself. Learn how to invest it. You know what I mean? Take baby steps. You're not always going to get it. There's always mistakes. I bought a newer car about 3 years ago, and I'm still suffering from the day. But I can tell you what, this year is the year that car will be paid off, and I'll be done with the consumer debt. You know what I mean? And I'm focusing on other things. This is the year. This is that year. Yeah, that's pretty much what I want to win. You need to be able to crawl before you walk, before you run. Don't be out here. Don't fall in that trap of I gotta show off my life and I gotta be lavish and I gotta be great and I gotta have people looking at me and saying like, oh, that person's having fun. Swipe, and they're done looking at it. You paid how much for that just to do this? And you're not making any type of money off of this. You know what I mean? Like, understand, like, you have. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Timothy Rushdad. This is Timothy's Life Academy. Thank you for all the support I've been getting. Thank you for all the people out there on Facebook who's been really supportive of me. I can't thank you enough. And please like. That does this channel a great it does it. I don't even know what I'm saying. It just perpetuates this channel. Subscribe if you haven't. You guys have a good day. Thank you.